Hello, how are you? Hey, I'm trying to peer whisper. I had to wait an hour after I drank that other one because, well, I just finished finished the Urban Chestnut St. Louis IPA, 8.5, 100 IBUs. I had to wait an hour after I finished that before I popped this next one, the Wild Onion Hop Syrup, because it was so intense. Oh my gosh, the hops lingered on your palate forever. So I need to wait a while, so I was starting fresh all over again. This one's slightly smaller, although I wouldn't call it small. It's 8,200, so I mean not exactly tiny either. Let's see here if I'll read some of their website. There we go. An intense double IPA brewed for the hopheads of the world. This robust ale is so full of malt and hops that you can almost chew on it. Yeah, you know what? I'm surprised that Urban Chestnut didn't say that because there, there was some chewing involved there. Serve in a snifter to bring out all the nuances of the malt and alcohol. All right, I should have poured this one in the snifter too, but I didn't. Pour a little more. I poured a little, take a picture, but I haven't taken a drink yet. Pour a little bit more, get that to fizz up a little for us. Wow. That other one, that Urban Chestnut had a big fruity nose, a little different than most. This one's wild too. Actually, a similar color than that one too. Oddly enough, very similar color to my Urban Chestnut. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. Okay, well, here's the thing. Wow, wow. There's two that I hadn't had before. And they are both brutal intense. Wow. Oh, um, very similar characteristics actually. The urban chestnut, oddly enough. Not quite as fruity, but very similar. Wow, even the color is almost identical. That's blowing me away. Oh my god. Man, it is a time for intense double IPAs. Sink your senses into this hot bomb, and you'll soon be. Hold on a second. What a hitch. Here we go. Sorry about that. You'll be singing the praises of the harvest. Cruise the hoppy roads with our ranchero wrangling amigo, and you'll never want to return home. From the moment you pour this treat into a glass, the floral notes, floral, okay, will greet you in the most sensual way. Yeah, I'm turned on a little bit. Greet you in the most sensual way. Followed by the soul-warming blend of the malt suckiness of the hot bite. So what are you afraid of? Hop in and get slayed. Yeah, it is more floral than fruity. The St. Louis IPA from Urban Chestnut was very fruity. This one is a little more floral. Oh gosh. Wow. In many cases, I want to sit and drink the whole beer when I do these things. So kind of give you a feel how they go, and I may do that with another one when I drink another one. But quite frankly, I just want to sit down and enjoy the rest of this beer so I could. Both of these were so intense, or are so intense, that I needed that one I drank about half of, but it's a bigger bottle than this is. So, oh, they're both so beautifully intense that I want to sit down and enjoy. It's going to take me a while to decipher all the flavors going on. Wow. I had the Jack Stout from Wild Onion. It's the only other beer I've had from Wild Onion, and that was rather impressive. It was a very tasty 6% oatmeal stout. Wow, I do love the double IPAs. This one, that St. Louis River Chestnut, this one are just knock your socks off good. my first impression is it's not lingering quite as much as that other one did. It is also rather intense. There's a lot of flavor going on here. It's funny. And it used to be you'd always see the only one I'd ever heard of, or the one that seemed to get all the attention for a long time was Bill's Hop Slam, and then you start hearing about others. I was finally able to taste the Heady Topper from the Alchemist for the first time this year, thanks to a friend, Jeremy Week, sending it to me. I haven't had a chance to taste the Pliny's yet. Those I would love to taste, but I have tasted a lot more double IPAs this year. Mother's Troublemaker came out this year as Crown Valley Gunslinger as well. And I was impressed with all those, but I gotta tell you, I haven't tasted just these two right now. I mean, there's some contenders. Again, it's just going to come down to very minute taste preferences. What are you looking for? Um, in a double IPA, what contrast are you looking for? What hops are you looking for? It's going to be really interesting. It is tough even amongst beer geeks to say which ones they like better, because I enjoyed the Heady Topper, but I've enjoyed a lot of others, and I haven't had a chance to drink that Heady alongside other beers. So I would like to drink it alongside these two that I just had, because wow, I think I'm tasting right now two contenders for top five double IPAs. Oh my god, holy crap in the basket. Wow. Okay, so, wow. I'm going to cut this down and finish this because I've got to really decipher these flavors. Wow. Cha cha. Sensual. Yeah, anyway, I digress. Hey, wow. I've done the beer whisper. I'm going to get the heck out of here. Wow.